Hello, Cancer. So this is your March 2020. I've tried to record this 2 times already, so I don't know if different information needs to come out, um, or it's going to allow me to just repeat the same things that I was told to say in the first place. So, with that being said, for your March, something is going to be coming either to you, towards you, or for you. So again, something is going to be coming either to you, for you, or towards you. I also feel like there's something about the number 7 that's going to be really important to you. And I'm not sure what that means. It could have been something that happened in July. It could be somebody's birthday that's in July. It could be something that's going to come up for next July. I guess that's going to depend on who that resonates with, but there's something about the number 7. I also feel like there's something to do with the anatomy. So whether the anatomy meaning either you're studying and you're in the medical field, or it's something about your anatomy, something that may not feel like it's quite the way it should be. Now, for some of you, this could definitely be a metabolic type of issue. For some of you, this could definitely be an energy type of issue, a spiritual type of issue. I don't feel mental health at all, but what I do feel is physical. Some of you also may have thyroid issues. This is something that you're going to want to pay attention to in the month of March. Follow up with your physicians or your endocrinologist or whatever area you feel needs to have attention to. Somebody else is having some serious issues with digestion or digestive issues. I also feel like there's something around the home, but it feels like something sweet around the home. So whether you're cooking, whether you're baking, whether you're planting honeysuckle trees or whatever's going on, but there is something definitely sweet around the home. I also feel like there's a time for you to make an appointment or a schedule, or you're wanting to schedule something in reference to a hotel. You may be doing some traveling in the month of March. This traveling could be to and from a relative's home, or this travel could be to and from something to do with work. You may be traveling for your job to definitely train for some type of position or better yourself in a position that you're already in. I always feel like for some of you that there's something that feels quite impractical. When I say impractical, it kind of reminds me of, if I look behind the scene of it, it's something that isn't benefiting you, something that's not practical, period. So I feel like a lot of you may try to decipher what is good for you this month and what is not. I also feel like you're going to make decisions based on that as well. I feel like you're not going to want to let something go. You're not going to just keep doing the same thing over and over. I feel like you're going to want changes, and changes are going to come quick. There's also something that has to do with, for some of you, golf. And for some of you, it is a ball, whether it's a basketball, a baseball, or maybe it is an actual ball. But there's something that comes up with the word ball. I also feel like there could be something to do with a vehicle around you, whether you're purchasing a new vehicle this month, in the month of March, or, in fact, you're having issues with a vehicle, which is pretty much running your pockets. It's like it keeps happening over and over again. Not quite sure what that's all about. For some of you, there is a love relationship around you, but there's also a miscommunication or a distance between you and someone. You're wanting to get something fixed or wanting to repair something, but you're not sure how to do it because of the distance. Something about the distance between the two of you is creating or making things feel worse. You're definitely needing to maybe travel toward them so that you can have this conversation and get something straightened out or worked out. Because I feel like you definitely are missing the other person. For some of you, there may be no communication due to the fact that somebody's being quite stubborn, like the Emperor. Somebody is definitely holding their own. Somebody's refusing to give in. Somebody may be caught up in their own emotions right now. For some of you, I do feel like, Cancer, that the opportunities for new love is literally right around the corner within 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. So I do feel like the opportunity for new love is right around the corner. Some of you are contemplating or hoping to be introduced or meet to somebody, but I also feel like for some of you, there's something that you've joined. So whether it's a dating site, whether it's a club, it is some type of social affair that has to do with a lot of people. So this is definitely going to get you to meet new people, to build new friendships, and to grow emotionally um, and mentally. I do feel like for a lot of you, Cancerians, those of you, again, who are single, who have not been in a relationship in quite some time, I feel like there's going to be a change in that. I feel like, some of you aren't even looking for a relationship, but it's coming in. And you're not going to be able to deny it. You're going to want to accept it and allow it to come forward. You're interested and you're curious as to see what this person has to offer or what they can bring to the table. A lot of you are very comfortable in yourself or in your situation. A lot of you feel you don't really need another partner to do better or feel better, which is kind of good because you're happy with your own company. But I do feel like things are going to get highlighted for you. I feel like things are going to get better for you, and I also feel like there's going to be a lot of new changes coming. 2020 is definitely going to be a good year for Cancerians. Definitely going to be a good year. Again, family matters seem to be of an issue. So I don't know what you happen to be dealing with, each person, because there's too many people, but I do feel like there is somebody who's trying to deal with a family member who may not be seeing eye to eye with you, who may be trying to understand what you're talking about or what you're going through, but they don't quite get it. Or somebody's not understanding the reasoning behind something. That could definitely be another issue here. I also feel like there's going to be a few letters that come in the mail, something that you're going to have to sign, but documents that you're going to have to read over. It also feels like a contract. In this contract may be some type of an agreement that I feel like you might try to rush through this contract and not be very careful with it, which I don't know why anybody would not be careful with it, but if that's you, make sure you're very careful with this contract and don't sign anything either until you're sure, or if there's something you're hesitant about, either call the person who sent you the contract or have an attorney look it over, because I think that's going to make all the difference. Again, I don't know why I hear about family, family, family. Family is standing out for you so much in the month of March. Whether it's you supporting a family, whether it's you giving somebody, something, whether it's you allowing somebody to make you feel, maybe you're allowing somebody to make you feel not as good or not as important, or maybe somebody's just making you feel that way. But I also feel like somebody may have doubts about something that you're doing or wanting to do. Somebody may be trying to talk you out of, if you're trying to purchase your own business or create your own business, be your own entrepreneur, somebody may be trying to throw you some negative vibes toward that, but I feel like you're going to just counteract that, because I feel like you're going to show them that you can do this. I also feel like you'll be very successful in your own business as well. There could be an opportunity that is coming to you that will allow you to move forward or to just move. So move forward as in go ahead and complete some kind of task or plans, or move forward meaning you will literally pick up and move to another location. Some of you, I feel like, are doing that. Some of you may be away for school or college. Some of you may be away for work. But I do feel like you're just wanting to get back. So for some of you who are not home right now, but wanting to get home, like you've had enough already and it's time, you just want to go back home. Some of you, it feels like it's been a while and you may have to stay a little longer even, but you're not happy about it. You definitely don't feel like you're happy about that situation at all. For some of you, there is love letters. So whether you're rereading old love letters, or maybe they're love letters that you found from a significant other or from someone who even passed on. It may be your grandparents or your parents, but it does feel like there's something to do with love letters. I also feel like somebody's definitely trying to either gamble and make more money quickly, or you're spending too much money on gambling. because I don't feel like you're winning. I feel like you're putting in, but you're not getting back. So be careful. Give something your attempt, yes, but if you continue to beat a dead horse, that's what you're still going to have, a dead horse. It's not going to do anything. So be very careful with the choices and decisions you make where money is concerned. Cancers in the month of March, although it may seem a little bit routine, although it may seem like, okay, that's enough, I think that you're going to find that you are creating new ideas, new habits, new behaviors, and you're going to find yourself reaching out to new experiences. A lot of you, change makes you very uncomfortable, but I feel like you know that you, in fact, are due for this change. So I feel like that's going to come up very soon. So I look forward to speaking with you. Also, pay attention, Cancerians, for water signs monthly as well. You may get different information from there, which I think you will. Those videos will be uploading soon within the next couple days. But I am going to continue with the other readings now and make sure all of March's videos get up. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for supporting H&G. And I look forward to speaking to you soon.